everybody, and welcome to our yoga practice this week, which is physical and emotional release. So we are going to begin our practice just by settling into the moment and just checking in with how we're feeling and just noticing any aches or pains within your body. So if we close the eyes and just hold that focus now on your physical body and just scanning any areas that might feel a little bit tight or tense. And just try and lengthen a little bit taller through your spine and drop the chin down towards your chest, just to allow that free flow of energy to flow all the way to the crown of your head. And just start to relax your shoulders down and away from your ears and allow the palms to be open to the sky. And if we allow the palms to soften gently now, and the palms are connected to the heart. So allow the palms to be open and allow the palms to become soft and relaxed. And then start to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And then a long, slow breath out through your mouth. And again, nice deep breath in through the nose. And a long, slow breath out through the mouth. Begin to breathe in that warm, positive energy all the way towards your heart center. And as you exhale long and slow, just breathing out the past, letting go of any baggage that you no longer need to hold on to. Each new breath in, just inviting in that warmth and that positivity. And with each long, slow breath out, just letting go. And then when you are ready, we're going to just allow the eyes to slightly open and soften the gaze down towards your mat. And we're just going to apply a gentle massage in a circular motion, or you may want to tap gently. And this helps to activate our intuition. And this is where we hold a lot of mental stress. So just applying that pressure to the acupressure point just helps to calm and soothe your mind and your thoughts. And just take another nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out long and slow, just allow those thoughts to calm and to settle. And then we're going to bring awareness to the jaw. So we're just going to gently massage out the jaw all the way from the top to the bottom in a circular motion. And this is where we tend to lock in our frustrations, our anger, and this helps to release that emotion. And then when you are ready, we'll allow the hands to drop down either side of our body, connecting with the earth. Press nicely into each and every fingertip, sit tall through the spine. And when you are ready, open the palms, and together we'll take a deep breath in. Press the palms together. And then exhale, open the palms all the way back down. Matching that movement with our breath. So breathing in and breathing out. And just see if you can make that out breath now slightly longer. Begin to breathe in all the way to the tops of the lungs before exhaling. And now breathing in towards the solar plexus. And exhaling, release. One more time, deep breath in. Arms or palms together, allow the tummy to rise on that in-breath. And then exhaling, allowing the tummy to soften. And then we'll just place 2 fingers within the solar plexus area. And again, you can either just apply a gentle pressure here, or you can just massage in a circular motion. This is where we hold a lot of our anxiety and our worries. So just stimulating this area helps to release that and helps to invoke creativity. Also helps to invoke calm. And then when you are ready, we're going to take another deep breath in, arms up, palms together. And this time on your out breath, interlacing fingers out behind, gently squeezing the shoulder blades together and slightly tilting forwards, tucking the chin into the chest. So we're just going to take a few deep breaths here. And this just helps to release any tension in the backs of the shoulders, the neck, and also opens the heart center. So the shoulders are a common place where we lock in tension and stress and our burdens. So just take another deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing, placing your left hand on your right knee and gently looking over the right shoulder as we come into our spinal twist. So vitality and health reside within our spine. So it's really important to keep the spine really fluid and flexible. And then we're going to flow over to the other side. Take a deep breath in as you lift, and as you exhale, go a little bit deeper into that twist. And then slowly releasing. We're going to stretch our legs out in front with the toes up to the sky. Take an in-breath, arms up, and then exhale into your forward fold. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. So just start to create that flow and that movement through the spine. Pausing at the top and then exhaling. So just as you're drawing the chin in towards the chest, you're coming to the end of that out breath. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way back up to center. We're going to come onto all fours. We're going to flow through 3 rounds of our sun salutations. So sun salutations allow the free flow of energy through your body. So any stagnant energy is released. Helps to create energy as well. So really good if you're feeling tired. We're going to tuck the toes under and release back into our down dog. Taking the feet hip distance apart. Relax the head, relax the jaw. Maybe just gently shake the head from side to side. And then come into a few heel presses as we release all tension in the hamstrings and also the muscles in the soles of the feet and the toes. Begin to ground down into each and every fingertip. Lift up through the spine and then together take an in-breath as we come into our plank, stacking shoulders over wrists, and then exhale into your crocodile. Take an in-breath as we lift for our up dog and just pause for a moment here to check in with your shoulders. So try not to crunch up into your neck, try and roll the shoulders back and down and just keep some softness in the elbows. On the next out breath, tuck toes under and push back into your down dog. And again together, inhale plank, exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog, exhale release into down dog. I'm going to bring the feet together, connect the big toes, maybe gently ease back a little bit deeper into the heels. And then inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog, just starting to generate that energy. And then exhale, release back into your down dog, where we'll pause for a cleansing breath now. So in through the nose and a sigh out through the mouth. And when you are ready, we're going to bring our focus point between our hands and slowly start to walk the feet up. Coming into your standing forward fold with the feet together. And then just taking hold of the elbows and then find some softness in the knees and drop the crown of the head down. And this just helps to soothe and calm your nervous system. Opens up at the back of the lungs. So it just helps that deeper breathing. And when you are ready, soften through the knees, coming all the way up into your mountain. With the feet together, take a deep breath in, arms up. And as you exhale, release into our first chair. So we're going to squeeze the legs together, begin to press each and every fingertip together. Try and relax the shoulders. If you want to challenge, raise your heels. If you want to go a little bit deeper, then do. And we're going to hold it here for 5 deep breaths. If you do need to release at any time, listen to your body and release. So even just connecting these fingertips in this way helps to calm and balance your energy, helps to calm and balance your mind and your thoughts. And then we're going to reach the arms forward with the palms parallel. Take one more deep breath here. And then exhaling, release. Taking a wide stance on our mats. We're going to turn the left toes out slightly. And then bending that left knee as we sink down a little bit deeper. And if you want to challenge, raise that left heel. We're going to take an in-breath, arms up, pausing at the top before exhaling, hands to the heart. And again, deep breath in. Breathing out. Last time, take an in-breath. As you exhale, rest the back of your right hand on your right leg and reach over, coming into your reverse warrior. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, releasing, coming over to the other side. Raising the right heel again if you want to challenge. Take an in-breath, exhale. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Last time together, inhale. This time as you exhale, back of your left hand rests lightly on the back of your left leg, reaching over into reverse warrior. Take a deep breath in as we fill the lungs to the very top. And then exhale, releasing, turning toes in, heels out, interlacing fingers out behind. Take another in-breath as you open up the heart. And then exhale, wide leg forward fold. Pausing for a good 5 deep breaths here as we release all tension in your spine, your lower back. Dropping the crown of the head down. And then on your next out breath, we're going to soften through the knees, coming all the way back up slowly. Bringing the hands back to the heart, stepping back into your mountain, coming into a gentle back bend. So inhale, lift up through the heart, and then exhale, coming all the way down into your forward fold. Bending knees, palms to the floor, release back into down dog. Feet together, big toes connected, sun salutation. Inhaling into plank, exhaling into crocodile. Breathing in for up dog, and exhale, release back into your down dog. We're going to gently drop the knees down. Take an in-breath, draw the right knee towards the tummy, and then exhale, extending the leg out behind. Stay as you are, or reach back slowly with your left hand to take hold of your right foot or ankle. Allow your focus point to go down onto your mat so you're not straining your neck. So this just helps to start to open up through the hips and the shoulders, and again, we're just increasing that spinal flexibility. And then gently releasing, coming over the other side, take an in-breath, left knee in, exhale, extend. Stay as you are, or reach back, take hold of foot or ankle. And just focusing on the breathing, finding your inner balance. And then slowly release. Coming all the way back onto all fours. We're going to take the legs over to the side to come into seated. We're going to take our right leg underneath our left. And then take your left foot over the top. Either stay here or slowly bring that foot further back to align our knees as best we can. I'm going to drop the fingertips out to the side and just press gently into the fingertips and then lift up through the spine. Dropping the chin gently down towards your chest. And either stay here or take an in-breath, arms up. And exhale, bringing your left arm down first and your right arm sits on top of your eagle arms. And we'll close our eyes for a few breaths here. You might notice that you're sitting with a little bit of discomfort, perhaps in your hips. So there's a close connection between our hips and our emotions. And this particular pose helps to release any pent-up emotions that are locked within your hips. Just be really mindful to approach this pose gently, so not forcing anything. And slowly releasing the arms as we take another breath in, arms up, pausing at the top, and then exhale, taking your right arm to your outer left thigh and gently gazing over the left shoulder. Sitting really tall through the spine. And then slowly releasing, fingertips out in front. We're going to start to walk the hands away from the body and dropping the forehead down towards your knee. So again, you might be sitting with a lot of discomfort here, so try and relax your shoulders. Try and really relax into the pose. And then when you are ready, walking the hands all the way back up. We're going to take our left leg out to the side. Left toes pointing up towards the sky, taking in-breath, arms up. And as you exhale, left hand on your shin, ankle or toes, I'm going to reach over for a side stretch. And then gently releasing, coming over to the other side, left arm reaches over the head. Take another deep breath in. And then exhaling, releasing. Coming over to the other side, so we're going to take our left foot underneath the right leg. Right foot goes over the top, and again, stay here or slowly move that foot a little bit further back. Pressing into the fingertips and equally pressing into both sits bones. This side might feel tighter, so just be mindful of that, or it might feel just as uncomfortable as the other side. So again, just move gently into the pose. Stay as you are, all taking in-breath, arms up. Exhaling, left arm sits on top of the right. And you'll notice here that the elbows are in line with the knees. So try not to shift over to the side. Try and get that nice alignment. And this also helps to open up the back of the lungs. So really good for cleansing the lungs, the respiratory system. So just focusing on that nice full deep breath. And then gently releasing the arms, taking in-breath, arms up. Exhaling, taking the back of your left arm against your outer right thigh. Press into your right fingertips out behind. Sit tall as you take an in-breath. And exhale again a little bit deep into that twist. Returning back to center, walking the hands away from the body, so moving gently. Maybe just keep pausing to take a breath and then going that little bit deeper. And then slowly releasing, coming all the way back up. We're going to extend our right leg out to the side. Pointing right toes up towards the sky. Taking in-breath, arms up. And then exhale over into your side stretch. And just be mindful here, you're not rounding forwards. You want to create space to breathe. You want to create space for the lungs and the heart. And then releasing over to the side. Right arm extends over. Take a deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Coming all the way back into our seated. Stretching both legs out. Taking in-breath, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling spine all the way back up. And then coming onto our knees. Allowing them to be hip distance apart. Or just maybe slightly wider if that's more comfortable. Coming into our camel, which opens the heart, opens the lungs. So any form of a back bend is really beautiful for opening the heart chakra, opening up through the lungs. So really cleansing, really strengthening for the heart. So we're going to take an in-breath, extend the arms up, press palms together, push the hips slightly forwards. Stay as you are or drop both hands out behind onto your heels and then lift up through the heart. Be careful not to drop the head back, so keep the gaze up to the sky. And take one more final breath here. And when you are ready to release, press gently into the lower back as we come up slowly onto all fours, and then coming all the way down onto our tummy. We're going to reach back with both hands, and you can either stay there or you can take hold of the feet or the ankles with the thumbs on the outside. So we're coming into our bow pose. We're going to extend the feet up towards the sky, so we're drawing the shoulders back. We took the chin into the chest, and just take a few deep breaths here. So be mindful that the feet don't go out to the side. Try and keep the feet in line with the hips. And then slowly releasing, placing the hands in line with your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, lift up for up dog. And then exhale, release back into your down dog. And again, I'm just going to walk out the backs of the legs here, coming into a few gentle heel presses. And then gently releasing, coming all the way down onto our knees to sit back into your hero. If it's really uncomfortable, then release at any time, or maybe just sit back onto the heels. Try and bring the knees together, resting the hands at the heart, taking in breath, arms up, and as you exhale, bring your right hand between your shoulders, left hand reaches out behind to interlace the fingers. So if you find that the fingers don't quite connect here, use a strap, use a belt or something to hold on to, because we're just going to take a few deep breaths here. So this again helps to release any stress or tension in your shoulders. And then take one more final breath here. And then as you breathe out, flowing straight over to the other side, left hand between the shoulders, right hand reaches out behind. Try not to strain your neck, so keep the neck nicely aligned with your spine. And then gently releasing. We'll just do a few shoulder circles now, letting go of all tension here. And then when you're ready, we're going to go into our tripod or our headstand, or if you're looking after your body, then I want you to just take a few breaths in your garland pose, which is here, which is deeply restorative, really healing, really good for the lower back and the hip flexors. If you're going into a tripod or your headstand, build it up slowly, listen to your body. Some days will feel different to others, so there may be days that you don't feel like doing anything challenging, so just be really mindful that each practice is different, as is your balance. So our tripod or our headstand is really beautiful for balancing out the adrenals, the thyroid, helping with your nervous system, and helps to combat anxiety and depression as well. So we're going to place the crown of the head down on our mat and check that the elbows are nice and parallel here, so they're not going out to the side. Press equally into each and every fingertip. So that is your level 1, and you don't need to go any further than that today if that's enough for you. Otherwise, tuck your toes under and lift your hips. Stay as you are or walk the feet up a bit higher to find your ledge on the back of your arms and connect the big toes. Take a powerful in-breath and then a deep out-breath as you push into the hands. Lift the knees and pause here. Or if you wish, extending the legs. When you're ready to come down, do so on your next out-breath. Bend your knees, push firmly into the hands and drop the knees back down. Pause for a breath and then gently drop down into your child's pose. So we're going to take the knees to the outer parts of our mat, reach the arms away from your body, drop the forehead down to your mat, And try and relax your shoulders and just gently massage out the space between the eyes by gently rocking the head from side to side. And then releasing, coming all the way back up to sit back on our heels. Resting the hands down on our knees and gently take your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Extending the left arm away from the body, pushing the palm away, dropping the chin in slightly, so just releasing any tension in the neck. Take a nice deep breath in, and then breathing out, rolling chin into the chest as we take it over to the other side, and extend your right arm away from your body. Just pausing for that nice deep breath here. Coming all the way back to our centers, interlacing fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together, just letting go of all tension here. You can stay here as you are, or if you wish, we're going to rest the crown of the head down on our mat, lift the hips, and gently take the arms over the head. And then gently releasing, coming all the way back up into your seated. Coming into cross legs, opposite leg in front this time to what you began your practice with, just so we're balancing out both sides of the body. And resting the palms down, sit nice and tall through the spine. And coming into some gentle shoulder circles. And then back in the opposite direction. And then resting fingertips down, connecting with the earth. Open palms, take a deep breath in. And breathing out. And again, just noticing as well if the breath feels more open and free compared to the start of your practice. And last time, take an in-breath, pause at the top. Exhale, just bringing the hands in line with the space between the eyes, which is where we hold our intuition. Just acknowledging that part of you. And then bringing the hands in line with the throat, which is connected to our communication and our self-expression. And then lastly, resting the hands at the heart. And just setting an intention, perhaps in your mind, just to be really kind and gentle to yourself for the rest of your day ahead. And take one more deep breath in now, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and namaste. So when you are ready, we'll gently open our eyes, and I hope you're all feeling really well. So remember, we've worked quite deeply into those areas of the body that lock in a lot of pent-up emotion. So like I said, just be really kind and gentle to yourself for the rest of the day, and thank you so much.